Hey y'all. Y'all will never guess what the fuck I just did. I'm not gonna lie, I feel good. I feel good. What did I do? You may ask. I vocalized myself to my stepmom. I told her how the fuck I felt. The fuck? And did the conversation blow up a little bit? Yep. And did I give a fuck? No. Because I told her that I'm going to vocalize myself regardless. Well, however, because I got to a point this morning where I was tired of keeping shit in. I was tired of her doing the shit that she was doing, not saying anything, not communicating, but thinking that she could just do whatever. And then I also vocalized how her silence made me feel. Because you want to ignore and avoid a person, like that junk is hurtful when it comes from a maternal figure of any kind. And like I really just don't want to go in here. Let me see. I really just allow myself to be open and vocalize how I feel. Because, like, I'm tired of considering motherfuckers' comforts. The fuck, like, she has blatantly ignored me on many occasions. Done shit to me, and then got to try to tell me, oh, you're not a victim. Stop trying to victimize yourself. What? The fuck, who said I was a victim? I'm a victim because of the shit you did to me, of how you moved towards me, of the facial expressions and lies that you have told me. The fuck? And then start talking about how she worked and the stress and et cetera. Like, girl. And that's just what I said. I call her girl. And then she got mad. She got a little mad. She like, I'm not your girl. Girl, yes you are. Because you're bugging the fuck out. You're not going to try to act like not take accountability for any of your actions, but then try to blame me from how I'm responding and reacting to it. You got me fucked up. The fuck? I'm not dealing with that shit. You're gonna have to find somebody else to do it. The fuck is you talking about? Is that her car? I wonder if that's a car in the parking lot, because I really don't want to like be anywhere where she could see me, because I think we both ended up leaving after that. Well, I rolled up, and I was grateful because one of my stepbrothers, he came and checked on me after like the situation, and it really helped me, and it also helped me like to see them better and to better like, you know, understand certain situations, because like they've had their moments when, you know, like she blow up and, you know, the trauma that they deal with when it comes from their mom. So just having him, you know, like my sibling to talk to about it, somebody I knew since the second grade, like it really helped, you know, like when he was hearing about, you know, how I was feeling and the things that I was frustrated about. Like, he just kept giving me hugs because he didn't know that I was going through the things that I was going through in the household. I was just telling him that I didn't want to put it on him. Like I didn't want to put them in awkward positions by venting to them about their mom and the ways that she hurt me. But it's like he would just let me know that like she does have her ways. Like she has, like, I mean, we just laughed about certain things. Like for example, like the whole ideal behind parents and maternal figures coming and being like, oh, like you could come and talk to me about things if you're frustrated and if you need it, but then when you actually go and talk to them about things when you're frustrated, then they blow up at you. So it's like it's always a level and limit to how much you can say to a motherfucker. If it makes them too uncomfortable, then they blowing up. So like it'd be like, that was a really good conversation to have because we was able to laugh about it and, you know, just get the jokes off. He's asking me if I needed anything, and then he's ready to go to the store and get me anything. And told me, you know, Like if I get frustrated, or like, you know, if it's getting rough, then I could always talk to him and my other stepbrother / brother. So I'm very grateful, you know. I am very grateful. Like, I am very grateful. Because halfway, like, once it escalated, because me, I be trying to keep my levels to a low, you feel me? But afterwards, when I was done, she was like, wait, you're gonna come in here and vomit all of your feelings out, and I only sleep 3 hours, and I just work, and da-da-da-da-da. So, like, she really didn't address much that I said, besides, like, the fact that, you know, it didn't really make her the most comfortable. And I knew that. Fuck, I know she not a comfortable, like, she not a like to talk ass motherfucker. Especially when it come to deep shit, like reactions like that only come from her when you call her the fuck out on her bullshit. That's really what it is. The fuck? Like, my older stepbrother told me a story, but I'm not gonna put that on here because that's not my story. I'm not gonna broadcast his situations, but literally, there's shit that if she feel uncomfortable behind how a motherfucker is seeing some shit, now she's gonna tweak and blow up instead of have a calm, cool, and collected conversation. But after that conversation, like, not after, but like once the conversation was done, like when it was ending, like I told her multiple times and I just let her know. I'm like, I'm gonna vocalize myself regardless. I'm gonna vocalize myself regardless. And it feels good. Like, it feels so liberating. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to immediately come out here and make a video for my fam because, like, June and May, like, really for like a long part of my life, I've been keeping shit in to keep shit comfortable for people. And it's like I've been reaching the culmination, the point in my life where I really don't want to deal. You feel me? Like, I really don't want to keep shit in because that shit make me sick. Like, literally, like, keeping shit inside makes you fucking sick, bro. Keeping shit inside, that shit literally causes chronic illnesses. And it's like I got to a point recently where I felt myself getting sick. It was the shit with the mailman. It was the shit with how I felt when it came to my dad, how it came to my stepmom. Like, it's just so much shit that's been piled on. And I'm not vocalizing none of it because I'm trying to keep shit comfortable. I'm trying not to hurt the mailman feelings. I'm trying not to hurt my dad's feelings. I'm trying not to hurt my stepmom's feelings. While the whole time, they constantly doing shit that's hurting me. So I got to that point where I was just tired of abandoning myself. So I went, like, after the situation happened, because, boom, the situation was minute, but it was triggering. Basically, I'd be in the basement. I was keeping things in the basement. I had some dishes on the basement because I kept them there so that I can wash them when I was ready to wash them. Because if they go in the kitchen upstairs, I don't want to just throw dishes in that sink upstairs because I don't want motherfuckers to just be cleaning up after me in my mess, especially if I know that I'm being messy, or like if I have like a large amount of dishes. Like, I wait, keep them, and then when I have the energy, I take them upstairs. Cool. Now, that don't have to be an agreeable thing. It don't have to be understood. No. But the triggering part was the fact that there was no communication. Like, she walked past, took the stuff that I had upstairs, but didn't say anything to me. And that's the part that gets me. Because you don't say hi. You don't ask me how I'm doing. You don't make any efforts to get to know me as a woman, as a person, nothing. You make no efforts for that. But instead, you do like micromanaging, controlling things instead of actually communicate how you it's simple shit to be like, okay, oh, you want me to take these upstairs? Or even if you're gonna, oh, I'm gonna take these upstairs and wash them. Okay, cool. There's some kind of communication there, which means that I know as an adult woman living in your house that my perspective, my preferences, my ideas, my feelings, they are in some way being considered. If you just, touch something, but you don't ask a question, you don't inquire, you don't check in, you don't even say, but you ignore a person. But you ignore me, but then you want to control and micromanage the things that belong, that I like. That's weird to me because it's not respectful. Like, that shit is like, my moral code is different. If I have a question about some shit, I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to ask. I'm going to inquire. Even when I first moved here, like, some simple shit is me going in the refrigerator and asking before I would eat something. Asking before I would make something. It's like those things when I was doing it in the household was being considered weird. Like they was looking at me crazy because I asked questions. But so it's like, I guess I can't be super upset that motherfuckers don't know how to ask questions in this motherfucker. But either way, I said what the fuck I had to say. Shit. Simple as that. Because at the end of the day, too, it's certain questions and ways that I hear her interact with her kids that came outside of her. Simple shit. Oh, what you gonna do with this? Oh, what you gonna... Kids will respond. With my stepbrothers, motherfuckers will respond. They will say something. But then with me, you just do the shit and then you don't say anything. You don't ask, don't inquire. And then get mad when a motherfucker... So, after that, yeah, I was shaky, but I got dressed, went on a walked around the block, calmed my nervous system down, went back in the house, went straight to her room, and I said what the fuck I had to say. Simple as that. I said what the fuck I had to say. And yesterday, I already opened up to my dad about it, because, in general, that shit was wearing on me. The fuck? Truth be told, I ain't even keep that much fucking, what they call it, space or, unresolved feelings. I ain't even keep that much shit locked in when it came to my mother. The fuck with my biological mother. I say what the fuck I want to say. What the fuck? So, for her to act like or try to think that any shit was gonna be any different is not. You can't do actions to a person and then try to make it seem like they're trying to play victim. I'm playing victim because you ignored me. I'm playing victim because you lied to me and was withholding resources and food from me. But then you want to talk to me about how you work all of these jobs and that's why you're so tired because you're trying to put food on the table. But then when I was using free food, you was trying to take that out of my mouth? Fuck out of here. That girl don't have any accountability. The fuck? And like I said, she is that a girl. Fuck girl. Like I said. Who the fuck? Who the hell? I feel good. I feel like I said what the fuck I needed to say. I feel like I honored myself. I feel like, you feel me? I feel strong. Because with escalations, it'd be difficult for me. Because I don't be wanting to get kicked out. But then it's at a point in that conversation, I stopped caring about that. Because I'm like, you know what, who gives a fuck? I'm going to vocalize myself regardless. Who the fuck cares? I'm done. You don't like that? Oh well. But I'm going to say how the fuck I feel. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You think you know everything? You think you the smartest motherfucker in here because you got 3 jobs and you... What the fuck? That shit don't mean you know any better. That just make you the motherfucker that worked the most in the house. And do I understand all of that? Hell yeah. I understand that shit. The breadwinner, she's working all them jobs, paying bills. I understand that. But it still does not mean that emotionally and mentally she's the safest motherfucker in that shit. Because she's not. She's mentally and emotionally abusive. She may not be beating on motherfuckers, but motherfuckers is not feeling okay. Down to fucking her oldest sons. Like, her kids. Like, come on now. So, this shit not even just a fucking isolated. That's why it was a good thing. Like, that's why I was very grateful that my brother came downstairs and checked on me, because like, to be what's the word? To be empathized with by one of her kids. You feel me? That's my brother, but he came out of her. Like, we have a different mother. So, like, for him to, like, check in and empathize with me, and, like, also share things of, like, his experience that he also went through, to let me know that I'm not crazy and feeling the way that I feel when it comes to her. Like, those things were very beneficial for me. And, also allowing him the space, to open up too, like, and we support each other. So that was a very, I was very grateful for that moment. I was very grateful. Very, very grateful. Very, very, very. Whew. Very, very, very grateful. But yeah, I think for now, I'm gonna just smoke. I got my blunt, got my L right here. I'ma smoke. It's hot as fuck. Like, you feel me? It's hot as fuck. This is the fucking 100-degree day that's supposed to be going on. And I'm outside. But I need this heat right now, because that shit had me fucked up. The fuck? That shit had me fucked up, but then, like, halfway between, like, just checking myself, because I done had chaotic, high, elevated conversations many times. So, like, I was at a point where, like, I was able to regulate myself mid-conversation to, like, not be as escalated as she was. And I also, I just allow myself space to feel. Like, allow myself space to feel how the fuck I feel. Oh, well, this is how I feel. So I don't give a fuck how you take that shit, but this is how I feel. And as long as I vocalize that shit, and my voice waves go in your direction and you hear it, then now that's fucking, that's stress and anxiety and tension that now I'm not the only one shouldering in that house. The fuck? And even if she don't shoulder it, and we go back to not speaking to each other, cool. But I said what the fuck I had to say. And after that, everything else is in God's hands. Simple shit. You feel me? Real shit. Simple shit. That shit. Like, shit. Simply. The fuck? But, yes, I'm very grateful. Like, I feel really good. Like, that shit has been on my chest for a long time. And I wasn't about to get sick trying to fucking make sure everybody else is fucking comfortable. Nah, I don't give a fuck. So, hey, you want to do shit, you don't want to say shit? Okay, I'm going to say shit. I'm going to vocalize. The fuck? So, thank you. Thank you. And thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. Thank y'all for listening. You feel me? Thank you. Because one lingering thought on my mind is, like, the way that people respond. Like, it's like, I feel like when someone who is guilty responds, but then I also feel like people who are insecure, like, as soon as you say something or whatever, then it's like, but it gotta, like, it's a certain thing. Like, if you say something that doesn't make them feel comfortable, or if you say something that, like, it's true, like, that calls motherfuckers out, then that's when they really blow up at you for real. That's when they really get hype with you. That was the first time she got hype with me. The fuck? Any other time I came to her, asking her a question, even when she lied to me in my face, calm. The fuck? Calm. So, once I came to her and said what I had to say without asking her a question or asking her to explain herself, then she blew up. Because I didn't need her to prove herself. I was willing to say what the fuck I had to say and leave. Fuck, say what I had to say and leave. That's what I was prepared for. But yes, thank y'all for listening. I'm about to finish enjoying outside, smoke, and just relish in the fact that I did that shit. The fuck, I did that shit. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Fuck. So hey.